Welcome to the K&I Car Show. I am Kevin Passman here in New Zealand. That is my man, Isaac Eubank in Texas. And today we're talking about a very special car, a 1964 Aston Martin DB5, man. I found it here in Auckland. It was for sale not too long ago, last year. It's for 1.2 million New Zealand dollars. It's like 600,000-700,000. It's been repainted and things like that, but it's basically unrestored, you know.
Okay.
And but it's on display here in a really high-end dealership, and I don't think they wanted me in there. I don't know, man. But I went in to look at it. I was like, can I get some shots of the car? And the guy was like, it's the James Bond car too. We can talk about that in a second, man. But he was like, can I help you, sir? And I was like, he just stuck his head around the corner at me. I was just, if you'd like to come out and talk to me, maybe we can, he's just kind of like go away kind of thing. I was like, I know I don't have fancy shoes on and stuff like the rest of these guys in here, but I do like the car. Maybe we could talk about that, Yeah. But he didn't seem interested in selling it to me. I don't know. Maybe it's I put off a vibe or something. I don't know. But man, this is the DB5, the James Bond car, and kind of ties into the passing of Sean Connery. The only James Bond for me, man. So, talk to me, man.
Okay, pause it right there. I am seeing leakage, and that's oil and coolant.
These cars, man, no matter what they cost, man, they're just cars, and that's a 56-year-old car,
Who's gonna pay? Who's gonna pay $500,000, $600,000 for a car with fucking oil dripping out of it?
They only made about 1,000 of these, man, and they are it's an investment, man. People love it.
You're asking $1 million NZ, man. Fucking put in some new gaskets. I'm just saying it. Like, is that gonna? I mean, seriously, I'm being serious right now. Is putting in new gaskets gonna take away from this car? Is it gonna devalue the car? Because if I'm gonna spend that money, I would want it to be tits.
Yeah, it's they're all like that, man. It could be a $25 million car and it's still gonna leak, man. It's still gonna leak. It's just a 50-something-year-old British car, man. It's just the way it is. They're still a car, But the trick I would pull with this is to drain all the fluids out of it before you put it in there, man. Just drain all the fluids out, It's like, see, it doesn't leak. Of course it doesn't leak. There's no fluid in it. So.
Absolutely. But they probably have to start it. They probably have to start it, and then and of course, if you're gonna buy something for $1 million, you're gonna want to take it out for a test drive. I mean, I guess I would probably sit there and wait for them to say, hey, look, we got to get it ready. They go ahead and put the fluids in there, blah blah blah. But
something you have to make an appointment for.
Yeah, I think that'd probably be a better idea, because I see this, man. This is a complete turnoff. I mean, over $1 million, New Zealand is like, it's just no joke. You say it's an old car, but even like, never is it acceptable to have a leaky car, man.
It's an old car, man. It could be a $15 million Ferrari or something. But
no,
it's still.
I wouldn't pay for it. That's bullshit. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like I wouldn't accept it. I couldn't accept it. You can go ahead and push play. I got hung up when I saw that. I was like, they're asking way too much money for this leaky piece of shit. Like, there's no way in hell. It's a beautiful car, but there's no way in hell I'm gonna get that nostalgic. If I'm gonna spend that money, I'd buy that car right next to it. That car costs the same amount of money as that car next to it, and I get you. I guarantee that car next to it doesn't fucking leak.
Well, there is a solution to this. It's because I'll tell you about that in a second. There's a solution to your issue, but no, man, to get an authentic 1964 DB5, you're gonna get one. It's gonna leak, man. You can fix the leaks every now and then, but the gasket's still gonna go every once in a while, and you're gonna have trouble with it. So that's just part of it, man.
That makes no sense. Look how beautiful that engine is.
See, that's actually not the engine for that car. That is what they call the DB5 Continuation. They're actually rebuilding this car, man. They're making almost an exact replica of the car itself. You can play it now. I'll show you, man. So if you don't want the leaky one for 1.2 million, You New Zealand dollars, you can buy the non-leaky one for $5 million US dollars. There it is, man. They're hand building them, man.
Wow.
Yeah, the DB5 continuation, man. It's pretty cool, man. And does it have the James Bond gadgets? Could you think? Yes, it does, man.
Really?
For $5 million, you get all the James Bond gadgets, man. They have the Sean there. See the fake machine guns coming out of the front. You paid $5 million. Just give me some real machine guns, man. The fake smoke. Well, that's a real smoke screen. That's not fake, man.
Fake smoke screen. You get a real smoke. I like the smoke screen. That's kind of cool.
The radar thing there, man. So yeah, they got all kind of. It's basically the James Bond car, you know. But it's not road legal because the license plate flips around and stuff like that, and it's got all the little gadgets, you know.
So you're buying a $5 million toy that you can't even fucking drive around?
Yeah,
Kevin, you're starting to turn me off. You're starting to turn me off.
No, I tell you what, if I paid $5 million for that car, I would just drive it and like, okay, I'm not supposed to go on the road. Just give me a ticket. You know, what's that going to be? $100? You know, I paid $5 million for this car. I'm going to drive it, man. And not only that, who's going to pull you over in this car and try to give you a ticket? You know, you're like, that car's not roadworthy. It's going to be like, oh, that's an Aston Martin DB5. I must respect this gentleman here. So
I'm just saying, man, I think you've turned me off on these expensive fucking old cars because A, they leak. They're not worth it. If they are worth it, they're just toys. They're not roadworthy. It's like it makes zero sense. You're completely just you're just blowing your cash to just say you own this piece of shit. You know, it's like I'd rather fucking have a performance vehicle. You know what I mean? I'd rather have a car that can actually perform if I'm going to spend that kind of money. Because that's just way too much money. That's just like seriously, it's stupid. It's positive Boom. That's a beautiful. It's a beautiful fucking car.
It's a beautiful car, and it's rare, and it has collectability. It has the James Bond connection, so you know. You might could sell it in a few years for $2 million. So
I like the rims. I like the. Yeah, I mean, they better be stupid. They better fucking be real dumb and like cars that leak. You know, it's like, hey man, you can have this car. It leaks. You can't really drive it around that much. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna depreciate tremendously.
That's why. That's why I don't like. I wouldn't really buy a car like this because you can't really drive it, you know. It gets to like it is a car, and I like to drive it because it's a car, you know. So
yeah,
but yeah, it has 62,000 miles on it, original miles, but you know that's a little over 1,000 miles a year. So
yeah, I'm not that big of a car guy to where I actually want to buy toys. It has to be functional. It has to be functional, but it's cool looking. I like
it's a beautiful car. Yeah, I like it. I love those knockoff wheels, man. That centerpiece, that whole thing. Yeah. That. The beautiful curves, the pointy, the tail fin look, the sloping back. It's all there, man.
What is that? What do they call it?
Just a vent. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that thing is cool. It's all cool, man. It's a piece of art, and I definitely would have went in there. I would have done the same exact thing you did, but if I were to have
I didn't make an appointment or anything. I just walked in and say, "Hey, can I get some video of the car?" You know.
For sure.
So yeah,
if I went there as a serious shopper, I'm getting the Aston Martin next to it. Wherever the fuck.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's another Aston Martin. They have the used ones there, man. They have a secondhand. They have the new ones. I walk by it every day. They have on the other side. They have Lamborghini and Bentley and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Nice cars, you know. Yeah. But I like having what nobody else is gonna have. You know, I like this, man. I don't know. It's just a beautiful car to me, man. It's and the only reason I wouldn't buy it is because I drive it. I like to drive cars, you know. And I would be a little shaky with that at that price.
Is there a reasonable facsimile for a considerably cheaper? Like, could you get the next year? Does it look
the DB6 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the DB6 goes down a little bit because it doesn't have that James Bond connection and all that. But and it's a beautiful car, but it's not going to go down that much, man. You know,
Aston Martin DB6.
Aston Martin DB6, yes.
Aston Martin DB6. Can you look that up, Kai?
I found one in a garage in South America too, man. It was like a DB6, a DB7 that I found way out in the desert, man. But this guy had a huge collection out there, the Nicolini collection. But it was just out in the garage, man, all dusty and stuff. Man, it was incredible to find that out there, man.
Yeah.
Aston Martin DB6. But Aston Martin DB6 is still going to be well over 500,000 US, I would think.
Really?
Yeah. So
you're not going to get away with getting a cheap Aston Martin then?
No, that's not what Aston Martin is, man. It's like, I mean, I'm not.
I'm not. I get that it's a nice car and I get they're expensive and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, like, there's no way you can get like an Aston Martin for like see that gray one right in the middle. Right there, yeah. So say you pick up that, but it's completely just fucking. It's pretty much just a body. You know what I mean? You couldn't pick up that for like a couple of grand and then.
No.
No, it doesn't work that way.
If it's just a shell, it would be a minimum of $100,000, I would think.
Really?
Yeah.
Just for the shell.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it's just the value of the cars. I mean, they're rare and they're just beautiful and they're. Iconic cars. It's one of those cars that people love. So, yeah, and they're just not out there, man. So, yeah, man.
That's pretty amazing, man. Wow. Yeah, I'm in the wrong business. I need to go find me some of these bodies and bury them, unbury them. Try and bring them to life.
For $1.2 million, I would rather have 24 cars at $50,000 each than like one car at $1.2 million.
Yeah, me too. No, me too. I like little cars you can beat up too much, like buggies and fucking just trucks and stuff like that. Or even Chevelles or something. Like a Nova, or like something you can just really drive. I can't. I just couldn't justify it. Shit, I can't even justify getting, takeout food. My wife's like, "You got food in the fridge? Go cook." So there's no way in hell I could justify something like that. Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some KFC and go check out this Aston Martin while I'm out.
Oh man, you were supposed to be getting in touch with some people that do burgers, right? There was a burger place.
Oh, the Burger Fuel people. Yeah. I got to go up there and check out their collection, man. Been busy, man. Been doing shows and booking stuff and traveling and a little hiking too. You see that, but yeah, man. I got to get in touch with the Burger Fuel people. They have a lot of American cars up there, muscle cars and stuff. It's really cool stuff, man.
Yeah. Cool deal. Well, man, this has been a fun episode, man. Go ahead and give me some.
It's time to play the game, man. It's time to Stump Isaac.
All right.
Stump Isaac. Turn Isaac into a damn stump. But, okay. Yeah, I've got 3 questions for you here. Right. The true and false. And we're going to see if you can. Okay. This car, this is a 4-seater car, the 2+2. But they also made a convertible and a station wagon version of this car. Is that true or false, man?
False. I don't think they're too elegant and they're too much money. Why would they go so low brow?
Well, actually, they did make a station wagon version of this, but you're partially right because it was just a prototype. They didn't actually produce it. So I'm going to give you a half a point on that one, man. Yeah, they call it a shooting brake in the UK, though. I don't know what the hell that means, a shooting brake. Oh, but, okay, yeah, this car, here's another one, man. True or false, man? This car is British, but it was actually designed in Italy.
I say true because it's got sexy lines, man. I don't think Brits can pull that off.
Yeah, man, you got it was designed in Italy by I can't remember the name of the guy. Anyway, but yeah. So you got the beautiful Italian styling and the shitty British wiring. You have it all, man. You got it all. You have a beautiful car that will catch on fire at any second, man. Nice. So, okay, this car, it's actually on the hood of the car. There's a word. It is superleggera, and that word means supercar in Italian. Is that true or false? Superleggera.
No, that's super luxury.
No, man, it's super false. Oh, super false. No, man, it's super light. It means super light.
Oh, okay.
Superleggera, yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, man. So we, I think we stumped you a little bit. I think we can take.
I don't think you ever stumped me.
Well, I'll give you a half a stump, man. I got it. Oh man, I stumped you about 2/3, man. You're about 2/3 of a stump now. So
about 2/3 of a stump. All right.
Yeah. Because you got one of them right. So.
That's more work than I've had in weeks. No. I'm just kidding. Oh man, fun. All right, well, fuck, man. I love playing stump game. That's always fun. This is another one of your your cool cars, man. I appreciate you bringing it to the table. I personally wouldn't fuck with it, man. But hey, man, more power to you. I'll go somewhere with you in it. How about that?
I'm not gonna buy this one, man. No, no, I like ones I can drive, man. Right. I mean, if it came with actual machine guns on the front, I might give it a shot, man. But
I got machine guns right here, man. I got two. Oh shit!
All right, man. That's a pretty good little episode, man. I'm gonna see if they'll let me take it for a test drive. How's that sound, man?
That'd be fun, man. If you guys,
I might have to put down a big deposit, but
I'm sure we would all appreciate it, man. Cool. Well, thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of the K&I Car Show. We love you guys, man. We're going to keep doing it as long as you guys keep paying attention. Peace.